Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSG 81 and welcome back for another special video. This is a once a year video whereby I will actually share with you guys my top 10 figures of 2021s. But before we get into it, I would like to show you all the action figures that I have gotten over the last year. And this time around, I will be doing something special because I won't be taking all of them out and put here because it wouldn't fit at all. There are so many of them. So I would like to show you a video of all the figures that I've gotten. So let's enjoy it. Yes, so these are all the figures that I've gotten last year, and did you count how many are there? Yep, there's about 45 figures that I've gotten so far in the last year alone. Wow, it's kind of scary to think about that. So from these 45 figures, I will choose top 10 of it. That's my favorites for the last year. But then again, these top 10 figures are my favorites. You can always disagree with me. There's no problem there because everyone have their own preference. Yep. So with that out of the way, let's get started with top 10. Coming in at the 10th place is the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku from the Dragon Ball GT. Don't get me wrong, this is a great figure, but I put it on number 10 is because I didn't expect it to make it even in the top 10. Yeah, but when I look at it, it just kind of like attracts me to pick him as one of the top 10. He just looks great, the articulations are great, and also it has a Kamehameha as a accessory. The sculpture, everything looks very good, and I can't believe it that I say, if you guys know me, I'm not a fan of Dragon Ball GT at all, but this Goku is something else, and I think that it must be in your Dragon Ball collections. Coming in at number 9 is this Marvel Legend, the Zombie Captain America. Wow, I love this figure because look at all the details. Even though it's just a Marvel Legends, it is very well sculpted. The details are everywhere, and I just love the figure because it is very fun. You can always create very fun scenes at your toy photography, or you can even place it in your collection. It just pop out from your collection because I mean, this is a zombie after all. I mean, it's something different. Yeah, like I say in my previous video, I just hope that they will actually make the whole bunch of zombie Iron Man, zombie Doctor Strange, zombie Spider-Man. Yeah, I just love to own a zombie fight Avengers. Yeah, so this is a must-have in your collection if you are big fans of What If. And coming in at number 8 is this McFarlane's toy King Shark. Yeah, I love this big guy here because it's so fun to have him around and just play with him. He, just like the zombie Captain America, is just a very fun figure, but the sculpture is not bad at all. You can see it's being sculpted very nice, and this guy does have a weight. It's very heavy and it's very nice, even though the articulation is kind of limited, especially on the lower body. But having him at your collections and even at your toys photography, it actually proves to be tons of fun. And they mentioned that he's cute too. 7. And coming in at number 7 is this SH Figuarts, the Avenger Assemble Thor, and I kind of have difficulty choosing between him and this Iron Man Mark 6, which is actually released together. And I love this guy as well because of the battle damage and also the matte painting. As you can see, he looks beautiful, but in the end I kind of think that this Thor actually deserves the place more because I just love him, because I kind of feel that this is one of the Thor that we have always wanted, and finally the SH Figure has decided to give us this like a very iconic looks of Thor. Yes, so I do think that wow, this is a nice one, and he does have the spinning Mjolnir, his iconic move, and this whole thing is just perfect. And I really think that if you are an Avengers fan, you need to have him for sure in the team. 6. And on the 6th place is this Mayfax Hush Superman, and I just love Superman. I always love Superman. He just looks very beautiful, as you can see. Well, I think they just capture it very nicely, except that they kind of says that the face sculpt, they needs to have a more cheerful face sculpt instead of just angry all the time. I kind of agree though in a way, and I always love the Superman logo at the back of his cape. Yep, so there will be more Superman coming soon from Mayfax, like the Return of Superman, as well as the Cyborg Superman, which is another must-have, and also another the Dark Knight Returns Superman. So these 3 Superman will be like a variance of this guy here. If you are big fans of Superman, I think you need to collect all of them, but right now I think this is definitely deserving a place in the top 10. And coming in hot at number 5 is this Comic Cave Iron Man Mark 42. This guy is a masterpiece. Wow, he's like made of die cast, although it's not entirely, but when you hold him, you just feel that he's made of metal. And wow, the articulation is not compromised as well, because he can do pretty good poses. The whole thing just makes it looks very premium. And the best thing is, of course, wow, he does light up as well. I kind of hope that SH Figuarts will eventually get into this. Just see how beautiful is this guy. My goodness, it's like a miniature Hot Toys right over here. So he definitely deserves to be in the top 5. At the 4th place is this Sentinel Miles Morales. Yes, this guy is another beautiful piece, and I love him as a Spider-Man instead of the Miles Morales, the human versions, because it's just exactly the same like the new Peter Parker, or Peter B. Parker, because everyone loves that figure as the Spider-Man and not the human figure. Same goes for this guy here. I kind of love him as the Spider-Man mode. You can see that he can do a pretty good squat there, and he comes with tons and tons of accessory that you can play with. This is a very solid 4. 3. And on the 3rd place is this custom Nota Studio Logan, or what they call it, the Wolfman. This is another masterpiece. It's very nicely done. As you can see, he actually captured Hugh Jackman likeness very well, and the entire figure just feels very good. Even the clothes inside is battle damage. You can see the blurs, and the clothes weathering is very good. You can see he actually does looks like he's being in a battle, and they have very good tailoring on the clothing. As you can see, wow, this is a very nice tailoring over here. The entire works is just beautiful. This is a beautiful piece. I really do think that he is the top 3 in my top 10. 2. And coming in on the 2nd place is this Mayfax Peter B. Parker. Yes, I know this figure came out on 2020, but I actually gotten him last year, so he's still on the figures that I bought last year, and I love this figure because he's just so much fun. Yeah, it's like buying two in one. You get the Spider-Man and Peter Parker as well, and I just love the the fabric clothing that I give him. Even the overcoat that he have is just very well done, and the head sculpt are just great. Yep, this is another good figure, although I do think that the Sentinel Peter B. Parker is better as a Spider-Man, but this one in the Spider-Man form isn't that bad as well. But the best one is in the Peter B. Parker form. You can see that he just looks very fun. I have seen so many pictures of people using him in some fun poses. Yeah, this is another must-have Mayfax if you are a Spider-Man fans. The SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z Cooler. Wow, this guy is definitely my number one, because I have always dreamed of having him from SH Figuarts, and they finally fulfill my dream. Okay, so the next one will be the Cell First Form. That's also another one that I really wanted, so they have already teased that, but they have not opened up pre-order for that. Still waiting for that. But this guy, oh my god, is a piece of art. You can see everything else made of him is very nice. The articulation is good. The overall aesthetic look of him is just like he's popping out from the animations or even the manga. This guy is just beautiful. This is definitely going to be number one in my top 10 figures of last year. Okay, so there you have it guys, my top 10 best figure of year 2021. I do hope you enjoy it. Do give me a thumbs up if you do, and of course I hope you subscribe to my channel, because I have new video up almost every alternate day, and I'll catch you again in my next video. As always, stay safe, take care, and thank you for watching.